Christmas poo. Hey, Margot, Country Exchange, PC Hound. Hello. Simply Sue, Wild Card, if you're still here, Chip and Sissy. Hello, everyone. Still Valley. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Steve. See the lights, Tume. Hello, Dan. Waiting for the raid train. This will be the giveaway. Where have I been? I've been in hiding. Hey, Ralph. It's kind of like a summer slowdown for me. I've been kind of anti whatnot. Hey, Kevin. Karen. And I was doing shows from the garage, but the garage was getting into 90 plus degrees. And then, you throw the container with that had the chicken, and it sits out in your garage before trash, and it starts stinking. And yeah, anyway. And I've been lazy. No, my brother was in from Tasmania for a couple weeks. So, yeah, exactly, Kelly. Very, very gross. So yeah, that's why I haven't been doing many shows. I'm gonna go ahead and let me see. I'll wait another minute and get this. Joe, how you doing? Sam, hello, hello. So I have 30 lots. I hope to get through them all in my allotted hour. Some big, fat, chunky lots, just like me, and like 1,300. Actually, going to be more than that. Over 1,300, almost 1,400 postcards. I'm going to hopefully sell. Coming up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start this. We should hopefully have a raid soon. There we go. Hey Jim, Bex and J Plant. So I have shows next Saturday, Saturday after. I've like, what the hell was that? Something just popped here. Um, Reads and Relics. Jim, hello. So yeah, the next Saturdays in a row, I have shows. They're probably all going to be from the garage. All going to be box lots. September 6th. It's a raid train box show. Hey Sal, how you been? Hence, and I'm gonna have flat rate boxes and other boxes. One full box of Tux cards, so 800 plus Tux cards, Tux and Sons cards. I have about three quarters of a box now, and just haven't gone through some other boxes yet. Yeah, not going to be oilettes, but I'll probably throw in 100 or so oilettes. I bought 50 cards. I'm sorry, 50 boxes over the last week and a half. So I'm sorting some of that into topics, like 6 box of topics, stuff like that. So where's Mighty Annie? So here's the giveaway, and it's running. I'm gonna have to take time. There's Annie. How you doing, Annie? Thank you for the raid, everybody. Thanks for coming on in. Paperpalooza. Hey, Allison. Third year. That's unbelievable. It all started because of no, it actually started because of spite. Anyway, here's the giveaway. Intricate, hand colored, real photos. I mean, that's all done, hand done right there. So that's the giveaway for everyone. Get in on there. Hey, Calcat, hello. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I am not gonna be effing around. In and out. And here we go. These are all hand tinted. Yeah, hand tinted, not hand tinted. They're tinted RPPCs, summer sets. We got a little vampire action, kissy kissy action, all RPPCs. I'm thinking Italian. I think that's what I've seen these before. And there we go. I don't know how. I spent about 18, no, about 16 hours a day um, sorting postcards. So thank you, Annie. Hope you had a great show. So here we go. This one's running. I don't know how many I had. I've been adding all day to lots. So these are 17. I didn't add anything to this lot. 17, get in on that giveaway. 17, and not hand colored. They're tinted, like the paper's tinted or airbrushed or whatever the hell you want to call it. Oh, I need to cut the time down too. That's too much. Toned. Thank you, studio. Toned. Toned. So here we go. All those. And going to TMD. Thank you, TMD. Next, we got, these are kind of cute. This is like, they're real photos. These are hand colored. It's like this suave uh flower guy. Two, or I'm sorry, these two right here at the end are the same. So what I have, four different. I wish I had more of the set, but I don't. This one is not running. God bless America. Oh shit, a mile. Stupid whatnot. These are all real photos and they're all USA places names. Stupid, stupid whatnot. When you run next, right? These are all named US places. Bloody hell. There might be one or two Canadian in here, but all named places, things you can easily identify. 60 of them. Stupid whatnot. Third year. Think that fixed stuff. Anyway, this one's Canadian. 60. I can't believe it. 60 real photos. Why not? I know. Why not? What not? Why not? Who's that going to? Steve. Thank you, Steve. Stupid whatnot. I was going to actually take time and go through those. Now I have to go through the frickin' store. That just makes no sense. 5 seconds in between. We're doing 20 seconds. It ruined my mojo. This one's running. And I lost my little card. Oh my goodness. See, I'm all flustered. There we go. You would think they would fix that. And we got the giveaway running. We got the Sam. Congrats, Sam. You got that. Sorry, customers. Tracy, thank you. You would think that would be fixed. Thank you. Congrats, Sam. Next, we got death greetings. Greetings and death. So now I have to pin it. There we go. In sympathy, or it's just sympathy. I just thought these were kind of cool. I don't really run across a whole bunch of, sorry you're dead postcard. You can see a little bit of chippiness. Unused, but pretty cool. And we got it. It's pinned. So just a couple bucks for these. So I don't see them all that often geared toward death. And truthfully, if back then, do you send a postcard when someone dies? It's more, that seems like more of a letter or a call. I guess you had phones back then. You don't, here's a postcard. Thank you, Tracy. Next, we got these four nurses. I'm going to do that. I should have made it my banger, but I didn't. I didn't. I don't think a banger was required, a $1 banger. So I kind of just did a little play on that and did some Niagara Falls cards. But I should have done. I should have done the. Yeah, it was optional. I should have done the Victorian trade card, or not, I don't even know if they're trade cards, but the Victorian scrapbook. So World War I era, Red Cross nurse taking care of. There was a scene in World According to Garp. I don't know if anybody remembers the World According to Garp, but anyway, that reminds me of that scene. Anyway, Red Cross soldiers, right? Love movie. So here you go. Another thing on the back. I think they're all from the same series. Yeah, all the same. You remember that scene? Okay. I can't remember how old I was, but it was impressionable. Anyway, here we go. We got everything. We got the right one pinned. We do. Let's go here. So yeah, uh Paperpalooza, third year. Um Back when I started on Whatnot in May of 3 years ago, whatever that was, 2022. Um there was a big raid train. It was like the first raid train that I'm aware of, and I think it's back when we had. Thank you, Millie. Back when we had just, I think, estate sales or something like that, and no paper people. I think Bastix was the only one who was invited, and I was doing really good. And I was like, why wasn't I invited? And then Ben was like, new to you provisions, like, why weren't we invited? I was like, you know what? Let's do our own thing. And that is what we did. Okay, this thing is like 12 by 15. I have to stand up for this bad puppy. One of the best albums, scrapbooks I have seen. Uh, you can see the 1887. Those are anthropomorphic, or people in shaped like the year 1887. I did try soaking one, and that's what you see right here, and it's included in here. But just great. They're a little chippy right there, but the pages themselves very chippy, but the cards on there are in terrific condition, and there's like almost 400. There's a little video I did on it. I don't want to spend all my time, but just pretty freaking cool. I just don't have the time or the patience to soak, but they do soak off. These are the seven wonders of the world, and I don't know if they're actual trade cards or if they're just regular old cards. How about these anthropomorphic birds with eggs? Easter greetings, Happy Easter. Some flowers, more flower. You can see how chippy and how fragile that is. Some seagulls and other birds. You got kids painting, dogs, and big one there. There's 28 pages, so front and back, 50 some, whatever that is. My math sucks. 56. Only two on this side, right there. It went fine. It was quick. They came off pretty quick. I didn't have to uh, do a lot. There's a little, oh, no, that's the paper. Well, there you go. Um, I just don't like doing it. I really don't have a setup because I'm such a hoarder. I have no flat spaces anywhere to do this. Pretty ladies. There's a Halloween one in here. So all those, great condition again. At least that one sample, it soaked off really easy. You got kids. And this should be the longest I spend on any one item. Nice dragonfly, like fantasy ones. Seashell. Oh, I just noticed seashells. Cool. Here's some more birds. Birds. So what I say, 300 and looks like date seasons maybe. Happy birthday, I think. More flowers. Flowers, people, dogs, little fairy things. More birds, or what are those? Those are flowers. We got like cook. Look, they're getting into a fight. Looks like cooking. Yep. Chef. I do that side. There's that side. Oh, got like some nymph type ladies. Kitty cats. Pretty kitty cats. Oh, here's the like ladies riding whatever. But this one's a Halloweeny one. Witch on a owl. This is like the worst area right there. And those ones almost done. So this one is this one's still attached. The other pages are detached. So there's that, and that, and that, and that. Pretty cool album. You can pre-bid, scare your competitors. So if you want to, I don't know what I was getting ready to say. These are great if you sell them by the page. I guess scrapbookers, however you want to do it. Did I say scrapbookers? Let me see. Playing games. Kids playing games. More, I don't know what that one is. You heard boogers? That's what I thought I said. And getting toward the end. So more flowers. This one's detached. More Easter. Easter bunnies, eggs. This came from, and I just threw this in. This was soaked off another one. I think this one, yeah, this one came from this book. And this one came from this book. So you can see pretty easy. And then this Easter one, I'm not sure where that one came from. Okay, so let's run it. It's running. Cool Santa, cool Santa Claus on like a high wheel bike. And so yeah, all these ones, a whole bunch. Should have made this my banger, but I didn't. Kitty cats. We had the Halloween witch on an owl. Great Victorian scrap book. Cards are in beautiful condition, and they do soak. I thought the year with the people bent around was pretty cool. It's a banger. It's good. It's probably the best one I've seen that I've personally had anyway. You get that too. Awesome. Thank you for. I should have made this my banger. I'll clean this up so it ships really good. Red Leap. Thank you for your first purchase. I appreciate that. And that's coming your way. Whoops. Twing. Thank you. Okay. I'm almost out of breath there. I probably shouldn't do that. Okay, these so the collection 50 50 boxes I'm going through. So many tucks. So many tux cards. I probably have about 400 oilettes. And then Millicent, I know you like tux. The September 6th raid train that's all box lots. I'm gonna have a box, one of these white boxes, postcard boxes, nothing but tucks. I don't think I've ever seen these. Are I added this one today. Uh, these are carbonets. I don't think I've ever heard of carbonets. So yeah, I added that one, and they're hand colored. So there are now 23 hand colored. There's different series, and you can go to tuckdbpostcards.org and learn all about them. I didn't ask Siri to do anything. Little things popping up on my iPad like I talked to Siri. So here are all these ones. There's 23. Everything's pictured also. So if I'm going too fast, you can skip ahead and look at the auctions, and you can see every picture of every item I'm selling. So here you go, 23. Have just seen one. Here's 23. Like I said, I don't know if I've ever seen them, and if I have, I probably just included. They said Carbonette. I probably just included them in either a tux lot or with Pretty Women or couples. I like the peacock. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's a real peacock. I see it now. So they're lithos, but they're hand colored lithos. Carbonets. Carbonets. So I am way behind in time. Melissa, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, I'll have a full box on September 6th of Tux. Okay, I just threw these in because I was doing little lots. I can't run next. I was so tempted to run next. It's a buck. Oh, someone bid on it. Awesome. Um, just creepy. I just creepy dolls. Did I add? I may have added some more. I think I did add some more, but I can't remember. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I added probably about 3 or 4 in the beginning. Just creepy dolls. Creepy. Except for Uncle Sam, he's cool. Creepy dolls. I should have flipped this the other way, but again, everything is pictured. 18 creepy dolls running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I added four creepy dolls to the creepy Mighty Annie. Thank you. What do we got here? Oh, this is my dollar banger. Again, it was kind of a joke. So I saw Matt Rock have a dollar banger, and I let me get dollar banger. Oh, I got two bids. Awesome. Well, these are Tuck Oilette Niagara Falls. I I'm sure I've seen them, but I don't remember. Then four real photos of Niagara Falls. So that was my $1 banger. Then I saw Matt Rock kick ass with his $1 banger, and I was like, well, I can't be outdone. So I added more Niagara Falls real photos, and not all of these are Tuck Oilettes, but these are all Tuck and Sons, Niagara Falls. Look at all of them. Oh, bangers, banger, banger, banger. And I mean, right? Oh, studio, thank you. So here we go. Awesome banger. Is there a prize for the least amount of money made on a banger? That should be. That should be. Anyway, you got several real photos. Several. You hopefully, hopefully you might if you have to put another credit card on file with whatnot. Postcard hound. Thank you. God, those are almost as creepy as the dolls. Okay. And also in that the boxes I just bought a whole boatload of um real photos, hand colored, these romantic ones. Can you see it? Am I good here? There we go. So these are 42 hand colored French, mostly French. Might be some Netherlands in here. Some are from a set or a series. We got the couch guy here. He's probably like is that different women? He's probably like a psychologist, Freudian thing. I bet that's my story right there. I don't know what the discoloration is. Yeah, creepy psychologist. And then all these are hand colored. Some more from a set and more hand colored, real photos, romantic. This is April Fishes, so April Fools. All hand colored, hand tinted, however you want to call it. That one's not so much. Some are from a series or set. Nice composition. Again, mostly French. Wonder if one of these is that Suave uh, flower guy. I don't like when it's real bright like that, but I like the more muted pastel one. So here you go, 42 hand colored, hand tinted, real photo. So we got the creepy psychologist dude. I could have done him in his own lot. Is that vampire? Vampire. And then oh, am going this way? 42 of these hand colored. You'll get that one. It didn't fly off the table. Maritza, thank you. That's a new name to me. Congrats. I am way behind. I got to pick this up. Musical. When I go through lots, I always get like a run of cards. And that's what happened here. These are all museum pieces, like jukeboxes, players. It's on the back here. It's cars and musics of yesterday. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna if I'm running late, just have someone go into Ben's show and just say John needs another 10 minutes. Since he always accused me of never being able to keep my shows on time. hmm So anyway, these are all music museum pieces, and then this is something different. It's the Musical Museum in Deansboro, New York. She does not look happy. Just getting a picture. Act like you're interested. Yeah, look at that. She's not happy. Not happy. So here you go. These are running. I just thought they were kind of cool, and I ran into a whole bunch of them, like just like with the rocks that are coming up. Yeah, if I can get it back into Is that what it was? I just think she's not happy. You're making me stay here in this crummy music museum and then like look like I'm interested. Better get lunch after this. Sean, thank you, Sean. Okay, I think I'm caught back up. That was pretty quick. And since we got that, let me see, buyer's giveaway. We're going to run that one. Buyer's appreciation giveaway. I got three of them today. These are real photo trains. Kind of an afterthought. I had these with the train lot itself, and I was like, there's enough real photos. I think I can do a lot. So Kicking Horse Canyon, that's in Canada. There's your choo choo train. And some of these are going to be, well, mostly like 1950s, 60s. Some might be for clubs, that people that kind of do their own thing, but there are real photos from the 50s, 60s. I guess for probably some like club. That's my guess. Yeah, big mistake, Ben. So your 9:30 show should go off on time. Um, yeah, check out Ben. Ben has a bunch of stuff in his store. So all these choo-choo trains, real photos, probably 50s, 60s, maybe one or two a little older. And there you go. Yeah, maybe 10. Yeah, maybe 10. Here's the choo-choo trains, real photos, 25, real photos, 50s, 60s. These are very sellable. I usually sell them for about 14 to 17 bucks is what I sell, what I list them for. And then after a while, maybe take 12. There you go. So for a buck a card, that's not bad. And buyer's appreciation giveaway running. So if you bought something, should be able to get another lot or two in. J Hook, I see you bidding. J Hook, you should ask to be in a rate train. J Hook, thank you. Okay, kitty cats. Is this kitty cats and dogs? Cats and dogs living together. There we go. Real photos, cats and dogs. Yeah, I saw the graphics where you and I both did a show each day. You're little greedy gumpkins we were. I was the closer each night. So kitty cats and puppies, kitty cats and puppies, kitty cats and puppies. Oh, yeah, I'm not a cat person, uh, but I do like the puppies. So puppies, Saint Bernard looks like Saint Bernards. So there's kitty cat. Yeah, I think I had them all. We had to contact Whatnot to do them for us, and it took forever. They didn't get it to us till like the day of, and I think we just finally said screw it and used our own, didn't we? So here's the cats and dogs, real photos, 21 cats and dog real photo postcards. Next is 40 large letter greetings. I didn't add any to that. Dial. Yeah, I did. Were you even able to co-host at that time, Sean? Thank you. I think we could invite someone on to co-host, and then you had to go away, and then it's like everybody go over is before the raid, which is probably the best thing Whatnot's ever done. Maybe next they can fix that run next. Okay, large letter greetings from cities and states. So we got Lauren. I'll just say linen. You can obviously, hopefully, you can read these. Linen, linen, chrome, linen, chrome, linen, uh, linen, older one, 1910, chrome, linen, chrome, linen. Sounds funny now. Linen, chrome, linen, chrome, linen. Oh, I almost messed that up. And here you go, 40 of them. There might be one or two extra. I didn't count them. There you go. So mostly linen, several chromes. Wasn't there a postcard show? No, I thought there might have been a postcard show one in here. or a postcard club. Maybe that's what I just sorted out for next time. Crystal Cave. Oh no, the Rotary. That's what I'm thinking. Rotary. I might do okay. Karen, thank you. Paul, yeah, South Dakota. Okay, yeah, I just threw this in. Something for the crafters. There's these are okay. I think I threw two more in. Oh, Red Leap. I just saw that. I'm glad I saw that. You get Red Leap. Matthew Kirst, best Halloween artist. He sent these to me for free, and I told him I'd pass these on. So he did. He went to this antique. Great. There's about 500,000 postcards if you're ever down near Richmond, Antique Village, Mechanicsville, Virginia. So this is a one of a kind sketch. I don't know if he was giving them away. Great guy. Um, so there you go. That's for you. And in another like 10 minutes, I'll start another giveaway. So again, these are just okay. Probably best for crafters. There's some, some little increasing and stuff. I figure get these out now so the junk journalers, scrapbookers can start making your stuff. So like some are sellable, yeah, but there's I would just half and half. We'll just call it half and half. Half scrapbooker, half crafting, and three quarters resell or quarter resell, and half not good with fractions. So there you go. Like that one's. These are the two I threw in. I just found you could see they're more scrappy. So there you go. 38, great for scrapping and crafting and all that good stuff. There you go, Margo. Good for. I'd probably pull out half for resale or chop them all up. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You're an adult. Next are the rocks and minerals. Then we get into chunky lots. I'm halfway through Red Leap. Thank you. Finger goo. I went through one of these this week, just going through the boxes. So many boxes. And here we go. This is minerals. I'm halfway through. I think I'm timing this pretty darn good. There we go. What's this? I did look into getting this, like, what's it, private labeling, Popeye's finger goo, but I couldn't find anybody. Rocks and minerals. Again, I just came across a big stack, and I added, right before it came on, I found these four. Gold. Gold. So I just found these four, added those. And rocks and minerals, they're kind of cool. Now there might be a fossil in here, but I guess that's really just it's a rock now. So rocks and minerals, there's a something tribulite, what is that thing? Tribulite. Trouble with tribulites. Like a geode. That was cool. Don't know. Yeah, that's one. Trilobite. That's it. Let me see. All these minerals looks like geodes and other stuff. Agates. Rose quartz. Rose quartz? I don't know. Probably not. My brother's hey, that looks familiar. My brother's got his degree in geology, and now he's a pretty much a glorified gas station attendant on the Australian icebreaker that fuels the Antarctic bases. So anyway, probably more than you wanted to know. And 53. So there's what, 57 of these now? 57 rocks and minerals and a whole conglomeration. Ruby. Oh, it's some county. North Carolina rocks and minerals. So rocks and minerals. Do. I don't even know what these go for. I didn't even bother looking them up. I'm sure there's rock hounds out there would probably pay 4, 5, $6 each. I don't know. But something for you to figure out. I couldn't finish that. I don't know. So I added definitely more to this. So there's 50 plus, and then I added another dozen, I think. These are military. So there's 60, easily 60 plus of these World War II era military comics. Did do these in the right direction? Yeah. Mostly, I don't even know if any of them are used, but there's a soldier or a sailor or a marine. So this is a Bernard Wall, probably World War One era. Yeah, 1919. So, but mostly World War II. We got some wax, and we got these ones, all linen except for that one. It was the divided back era. But yeah, nice condition. I like the military ones more. The wax. Too busy to write. I didn't count. Oh, there's a chrome coming up. Oh, there's some boobs. There's a chrome one, and then more. And I don't know where I added. I have no idea where I added, but there was another dozen plus, probably another 15. These look like the ones I added. So all of these military. There you go. So I'd say 60 plus. These are running. And we're talking about Paperpalooza. Thank you to Marla and Penguin Boss Lillian for taking that over from Ben and I, and now Ferrari Fines is in on that. Awesome, doing better job than Ben and I could have done. We would have mucked this up. We would probably quit. I would have quit along. I did quit. What am I saying? I quit. Too much. There we go. Millicent, thank you. Nice pie there. Okay, here we go. Tuck Let's 50 plus. I don't remember what the plus is. Did I just said 50? Again, September 6th will be a full box of Tux cards, and it's a lot US. So there you go. All Tuck Oilettes. Tuck Oilettes. Some interesting ones. Kissy Kissy one. Look at that. That dog is not amused. He just herding the sheep, officer. Some people ones, picking flowers, and of course the obligatory scenes. I'm not sure where that one's from. Some U.S. ones, puppy dog. There's another puppy dog. And I will probably have the capitals, all the state capitals. I think I got them all. I'll have to check, but I've been pulling them out of the box. Flowers, Tuckwaylette cards. Oh yeah, Franklin. There you go. Yeah, it just became too much. Here we go. This one's running. No, don't check the YouTube. Thank you, Marla, but no. In fact, this is your reminder. If you are a paying subscriber, paying membership, cancel that. It's been 9 months since my last confession, my last video on there. So yeah, I'd cancel. Yeah, they're still, and I still, pay once if you forgot something, especially about the. Oh yeah, you kidded me there. Especially about the like the Haynes types. Lisa, thank you. That'll definitely help you out. Hey, by light, by moonlight, you should go pretty quick. I like these ones. I don't know if anybody else likes them, but I like the at night by moonlight. You got Cape Cod, DC, some inlets. I don't know what's on. Everything's on there you need. By moonlight at night, South Carolina, Boston, somewhere Harrisburg, DC, there's Niagara Falls, Lincoln, Nebraska, North Carolina, Delaware Water Gap, Old Orchard Beach, Jackson, Mississippi, Richmond, Virginia, Roanoke, Virginia, Maine Coast, Minnesota Lakes, Catalina Island. Can't read that one. Walker, Minnesota, Catalina Island. Yeah, and the thing I have like 3 videos like pieces of videos that I just never put together that I went to antique malls, and I don't know, I lost interest. So all these at night by moonlight cards, 33 of them. I don't know. Something had to give, and that was what's Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Melissa, I have 400 Tux cards easily, or Tuck Oilettes easily. And I'll probably throw 100 or so in that full Tuck box. Allison, thank you. You like them too. Okay, restaurant. Another one. I just have a habit of just doing restaurants. Oh no, well, who knows? Oh, the video, yeah, yeah. So restaurants, everything you need. It's either standalone or it's in like a hotel. Pig barbecue one, Leononetti's, Linen seafood restaurant, somewhere in Montreal. All restaurants, dining rooms type of thing. A little bit of one had a little bit of paper stuck on the back. Real. If that's not a seafood restaurant, Wonder Steakhouse. There you go. 34 restaurants. Couple more minutes. I'm going to run the other buyer's appreciation. Do restaurants. 34 of them. I did curate out when I was doing this topic. I just have a habit. I keep doing that in motels. But next time I'll probably do like 100. uh Next rate train show I'll have like 100 of these. Margot, thank you. Good for resale. Oh, so lighthouses, 28 lighthouses, and about 115 more on top of that. So like, let me see, math is hard. So 140 some lighthouses now. So I'll eat the shipping. Barnegat, I was just there a month or so ago. Hold on, let's do this. So 140 some lighthouses, 140 some lighthouses. All the information you need is on there. U.S. and foreign locations, mostly chrome. There's some older ones. So here's the original 28. And there's going to be repeats. There are some that look like they came out, not look like they came out of some other type of booklet. Probably maybe a dozen of those. So all these lighthouses, 140 some of them. There's another thing when I go through lots, I always curate out the lighthouses. Well, I don't know. I just do. Outer Banks, that's no longer net. It's back here somewhere. So all these 140 some. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Paperpalooza, third year anniversary. There's LBI, Barnegat, some repeats, 4-in-1. There's some tucks there. Tuck oilettes, or not tuck oilettes, just saying tucks. Another Barnegat. There's a crease right there. 140-ish. Another Barnegat. More Barnegat lighthouses. Lighthouses, lighthouses, lighthouses. 140 of them. And my arm is now hurting. Because again, I went through 10 boxes today, this morning. So there you go. 140 some, no longer 28. 140 some. After this, here we go. 140 lighthouses, mostly chrome, some older ones. I sell the Barnegat ones, $10 each. People go to there on vacation and say, "Oh, I like Barnegat Lighthouse." So then they want to come home and look for a postcard. That's why beachy towns are really popular right now into probably September. Margo, thank you. A nice little surprise. Oh, I don't need to write that down. Okay, what do we got? Oh, I'm going to run a second buyer's appreciation. That one's running. What is this one? What do we got? Ooh, we're getting close here. Oh, risque humor. Now it let me. I had to cover these up with googly eyes, but these there is some nudity. So if you're not old enough, don't look. Ooh. And all risque humor, mostly chrome era. There's like a couple repeats. I have two boxes in that lot I just bought. I have 2 boxes of humor, and I just went and pulled out the risque ones, and there's more. I think there's these sell really well for me. I ask about $10 each. Go this way. Risque humor. Again, these are all pictured. Everything's pictured. If I'm going too fast, you can go look at all the pictures. And there they are. It is art. Yeah, but these all went through. I covered them up with googly eyes, and they went through. But man, the nude lot that I have coming up, I can do nothing to get Whatnot to approve those pictures. It is fine art, highbrow. Here you go. These are great. I love them. If Grandma's birthday's coming up, she would love these. Too bad Mother's Day's gone. Yep. Well, we do have Grandparents' Day coming up September 11th, right? So 50 Grandparents' Day or special loved one birthday. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. 50 risque humor, Ferrari. Thank you. Next, and I probably about 200 of these coming up. Yeah, that's good. Teacher appreciation gift. 52 hand colored. Again, I think mostly French. There's gonna be some French holidays. Yeah, so Easter, but these are all hand colored, hand tinted French real photo postcards with little ones, children's. Some are probably from a series or sets. I didn't go through and sort them out to make sure. Notes exactly. Love, mom. Yeah. Hey, Michael, how you doing? So yeah, all these hand colored, hand tinted French real photos, kids. Yeah, probably New Year's and Easter and birthdays and stuff like that. So 52 of these, or yeah, I'll call it 50. I think all we do is say 50. There, 52. How you doing, Michael? So here we go. These ones are running. We got 15 minutes. Oof, I got some chunky lots left too to get through. And I have to probably take some time with the nudes for scientific purposes, and I couldn't picture them all. So, but we got Disney, motels, foreign dress, Western trains, and Native Americana. I pretty much have a full box yet to do. J-Hook, thank you. Okay, here's the nudes, and I added more today. So again, if you're not supposed to be looking, don't look. Again, scientific purposes. So these are the ones I added. These, I don't know which way she's supposed to be. Oh my God. They're all over the place. So these are those nudes. And then these are the ones that, yeah, these are all the ones. So most are, I think I put in there that, well, that's blank back one. Most are going to be like these. I bought these from Dave. And again, our best guess was probably reprints in the 40s, geared of real. These are probably all real photos, probably from the 20s or 30s. And we have a feeling that they were reproduced litho for as a chrome for the GIs. So that's what we think. So I'm not. I mean, who knows? They could have been made. I think they're older than last week. But here you go. All she flew off the table. All these. There's a real photo one. Some butts. And then just we're going to get into some newer ones. Who won this one? Sean. Congratulations, Sean. This is another Matthew Kirst. He was somewhere. Classic Brands artist. He does tops artist. But that was his one of a kind sketch there. Sean, congrats. Back to scientists or scientific examinations. So these are newer ones, continental size, art. These are art. art, 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 art. So let me see. I got 10 minutes, 13 minutes. Oof. So all these cards here, nudes, artistic, 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 artistic. There you go. So it's about 80 now. And these ones are running. I I did the squiggles you see. I did them just to, at first I tried googly eyes, whatnot wouldn't let me upload it. Then I tried just kind of like doing the in Photoshop, just doing the squiggles. It didn't like it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do silhouettes of penis. And it didn't like that either. So Allison, thank you. So then I couldn't do anything. Okay, hey, we finished the box. And there's Disney. On to the last box here. Disney. There's some nice Disney in here. Some ones you don't see all the time. There's pre-opening Disney World pre-opening. I've This is that Discovery Island. I've never seen that card before. Mickey, what are you doing upside down? What are you doing, Mickey? So Disneyland and Disney World. Where are the ones? There's some other pre-opening ones. Again, everything's pictured. These came out of some album. What's that one? Sometimes taking pictures using live camera. Oh, okay. I did that, and it still didn't like them. So Disney World, Disneyland, 100, and I probably have another 100 upstairs. But I did put the best ones in here. So 100 Disneyland, Disney World, Disneyland, Disney World. 10 minutes, and I got a lot of cards. And they're all pictured. Everything else is pictured. I don't think I added anything else. I thought there were some more pre-opening ones in here somewhere. Oh, here, yeah, pre-opening Disneyland. Don't see that one. The Wench auction no longer. There's pre-opening. The Casey Jr. ride, Triceratops things, and there you go, Discovery Island. So 100 Disney. This one is running 5 minutes. I'm going to run the last. Ben's probably getting ready. So since he's no longer here, I'm just going to slow it down. So all these cards, 100 Disney, Disneyland. Oh, it is. Oh, crap. Sorry, Ben. Shouldn't you be preparing for your show that's starting in a half an hour? No, I'm a master at this now. Kelly, thank you very kindly. I can do my hour. 20 minutes. The 20-minute raid train. Ooh, now those are, you got to be hopping on that one. Okay, here you go. These are motels. They're motels. There's some linen, mostly chrome. Everything you need is on here. 80 motel. It's just another one I always seem to curate. Or finger goo. There might be an inn or maybe I always thought motel was one story, but there's some in here like this. They call that a motel, and it's like 3 stories. And this one, that's like 8 stories, Ambassador Motel. But everything, there's some Canadian ones in here. There might be some cabins or cottages. So motels, one, two, 4 lots left. This one's running. So yeah, next every Saturday now, unless I cancel, which I hope I don't, will be box lots, fill a flat rate boxes from the smelly garage. Motels, 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 9 minutes. Motels, motels. There you go, motels. Motels. And get you hope. And everything will be packed and shipped. It'll be packed tomorrow. 100 foreign dress, costumes, daily life. And there are, I think it's about a dozen or 15 real photos in here. So all foreign, there's a real photo. Costumes, daily life. Costumes, daily life, even a Bobby. Japan. That's a real photo. Real photo. Real photo. Let me see. Tour. Yeah, tourist courts. Yeah. Motor hotel. That's a motel. Real photo. Real photo. Again, everything's pictured here in the last couple of minutes. If you need to see all the Western and rodeo, go look at those photos. It's going to take me a couple minutes to go through the real photo, real photo, real photo. Let me see another Bobby, real photo, real photo. Going this way now. Tahiti, Tahiti. That didn't sound right. How about the nuns in the boats? Real photo. This looks like a funeral procession. If you had to ask me, that's what it looked like. That was a real photo. There, another real photo. Real photo. I know I'm skipping real photo. Real photo. Might have been a real photo. So there you go. Where are you, P card Rich? I put this in here for you. Let me see. I don't see P card. Where you been there, P card? I don't see you bidding. There, is that you? I think that might have been you. There you go. 100 foreign dress, national costume. Kelly's winning. I don't see P card Rich. P card Rich. P card Rich. Come out at the last second. No, P card Rich. Give me a break. Thank you, Kelly. Best Western. Best Western. Best Western. I got 7 minutes. Lots of time. 80 plus Cowboys rodeo. Yeah, should have been a little quicker. Added that one today. I thought that was cool. And then added that one today. So what do we got? 80 plus. So Cowboys, Best Western, rodeo. Yeah. What you see here? Roping. That's a real photo. I don't know who that is. He looked Western. It looked like someone famous, and I can't place him right now. Bucking Broncos. 92 Eagle. Thanks for coming on in. So Western motif postcards here. Another minute. I'm going to run the last buyer's appreciation and let that finish out. There's a real photo of a Conestoga wagon. It's a book on Alphonse Mucha postcards written by Mary Martin and the other guy. I can't remember his name, but Mary Martin is another real photo. Gifted me a whole bunch of books, and I'm giving them away. I think that might be the last one I have. So there's a tux in there. So here you go. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Almost done here. Country and Western. How about Western motifs? Western and finger game. Hey, Luke. Another. He was on before me, I think. There weren't too many on before me. Luke and Ben was on like a week before me, and Marla and Dan. My first purchase. Our sweet, thank you. And here we go. I'm doing the last giveaway. It's running. It's a book. Book. We have, in my very first auction with you, failed. The payment failed. And you were also non-plus about it. Oh, you can just we'll do a buy it now and you can pay next auction. I was like, man, I want to pay this. Whatnot. Anyway, choo choo trains, all chrome. Choo choo trains, choo choo trains, choo choo train. Yeah, I'm gonna send them right on time, Ben. Right on time. Choo choo trains, mostly chrome, some older ones. Yeah, I don't know if they're all different. There might be a couple samey, but they're choo choo trains. I probably pulled out another 200 or so. So there you go, choo choo trains. I'm gonna have like minutes extra. I could have run another two lots. I think I'm gonna send them your way early, Ben. Choo choo trains are running. Choo choo. 100. I'm sure there's a couple extra choo choo trains, mostly chrome. Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. So make sure we'll raid you into Ben. Ben's your anchor tonight. Lots of good stuff. And oh, kidding me. And you got all day tomorrow too for Paperpalooza Day 2, third year anniversary. That's what, 21 in dog years, right? Karen, thank you. And the last lot, 3 minutes to do it. Native Americana. I bet if I run next, it'll still mess it up, right? I only have one auction left. Whatnot. Why not whatnot? Okay, Native Americana. Uh, Chrome linen. She reminds me of the when people sew, like they stuff a stocking full of like cotton, and then they sew a face on it. It reminds me. That's Minnehaha. Chrome. There's a tuxoilet. So it's Hiawatha, Minnehaha. So some of the Indian chiefs are named. Some children. I don't know if that was a tux or not. So what are there? 100 plus. Some repeats I'm just noticing. I don't know who that is. 2 minutes, I can do it. So everybody, thanks for coming on in. This is my last lot. This is 100 Native Americana. So I was able to go through over 1,400 postcards in an hour. Yeah, 1,400. Yeah. That's what I like doing. Now these are like exhibit arcade cards. I just like doing big chunky reseller lots. I know they go for big money, but when you break it down per card, it's still relatively inexpensive for resale. So I appreciate all those bids today. All these Native Americana cards. And I try to take a picture, make sure each one you can see it. Except for the nudes. Except for the nudes. So there we go. What do we got? A minute? Oh, and I just bent that one. It might have been bent. Oh, I just bent it again. So take a buck off. Okay, here you go. Last lot, and it's going to time out right with the buyer's appreciation. Yeah, I did like 5 hours worth of warm up today going about this because it's about how fast I process cards. Right here, looking through them, see if I want to call it out for if it goes to scrap heap. Our Swede, thank you. 34 seconds. Let's be late for Ben. Everybody get in on that buyer's appreciation, which I can show you is this book. It's still sealed. David Bowers, that's who it is. It's still sealed. There's Mary Martin and David. It was given to me. I'm giving it to you, and I'll just let it go, and we'll raid Ben a couple minutes from now. Thank you, everybody, for the purchases. Who's going to get this one? Who's going to get it? It's going to Ferrari. There you go. Okay, thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Let's go see Ben. Maybe I should just end it. Is he under the new sellers? There he is. There's Benny. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you. See you. Love you. Bye.
There he is. There he is, 1 minute late. That's not too bad. He said he'd